Hello everyone, my name is Abica Dubay. I am the owner of Yogast8. We are a brand new yoga studio set to open here in Louisville, Kentucky in the heart of St. Matthews. I'm super stoked to be here at Waterfront Park again to offer you guys just more free workouts. Working out from home, man, I am seeing it. You guys are staying happy, you're staying healthy, you're sweating, you're stretching. It's been awesome to see. So I'm happy to just be a part of this waterfront experience here, bringing you some yoga today. So we'll get right into it. So we're gonna start in child's pose today. So come onto your mat. We won't need a thing for today's practice. Just you, your body, and the mat. Big toes touch, knees spread wide. If you can take them about as wide as the mat, great, but bring them in a little bit if it's too much. Keep the hips dropped onto the heels and then just start to fold in and stretch the arms forward, allowing the forehead to rest onto the earth. And just take a few moments here, just feeling the hips heavy. Feeling the shoulders heavy. Feeling the forehead heavy. And then begin to notice the breath. Can you take deeper inhales, just sending that breath all the way into the low back? And then longer exhales, just taking your time to release that air. And then go ahead and exhale, just open the mouth and let everything out. Seal the lips, take a deep inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. And then seal the lips and find that breath one more time. And you'll gently just start to walk the hands over to the right side of your mat. So just working a nice stretch in the left side body. Can you now send the inhales into the left rib cage? And then walking back through center and over to the left. Now sending that breath into the right rib cage. And be mindful of your right hip. Did it pop up? Can you press it back down? And then gently walking back through center. And we'll just slowly start to lift up onto all fours. So bring the knees together just underneath your hips and wrists directly underneath shoulder. And we'll take a few cat-cows. So spread your fingers wide and deep inhale, let the belly drop. Head and tailbone lift. And then exhale to round into the spine. Just finding this nice, like angry cat back. And then inhale, drop. There's your cow pose. And exhale, rounding into it. People say angry cat, but I don't think a cat has to be angry to have their back arched like that. One more round. Good, and then find just a nice neutral spine, and we'll extend the right leg back so the toes are facing down, and then extend your left arm forward. So just like you're shaking somebody's hand right in front of you, so the thumb is gonna face up. Now make sure the hips are square, so you're not opening this hip at all. Hips are square, low belly is pulling in and up, and then just breathe. Grip the mat with your left fingertips. Just get stable right here. Is starting to ignite the core a little bit, finding a little fire throughout the leg. The arm is engaged. And then bend into that back knee. Reach around with your left hand, find the foot and kick it away. So nice little back bend, shoulder opener here. Kick, kick. Try not to let that knee drop. Keep it lifted. One more inhale. Exhale, sending everything back out long. Again, collect the core and then release the hand, release the knee. Switching sides. Good job, guys. Left leg goes back. Toes are facing down so the hips stay square. You can even look underneath you and just double check it. Can you see your toes? That means your hips are square. And then right arm stretches forward. Shake somebody's hand right in front of you. And breathe. Again, low belly in. Good. Last inhale. Exhale, bend into that knee. Reach around, find that foot, and then kick it away. So as you kick away, the knee is lifting up a little bit more. Push into the mat with your left hand. Use your fingertips. When you dump into the heel of the hand, that tends to take it into the wrist, and that's what we don't want. So really get your fingertips involved. One more inhale. Exhale, lengthen everything back out long, collect your core, and then release that hand, release the knee. Downward facing dog. So stretch the hands forward slightly, tuck your toes and lift your hips, and then just wiggle it out. Bend into one knee, then the other. Just allowing the movement to just feel good. Taking pause where you need pause. And then remembering that slow breath that we found in the beginning, right? Can you come back to that? And then let's find some stillness in the feet. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale. Hips are high. Push the chest back to the shins a little bit more. And then let's just take the hands and start to walk them all the way to the back of your mat. Forward fold. So grab opposite elbows. You can put a little bend in the knee if you need. Ideally, we want the belly to actually be touching the thigh. That's how we know we're keeping the low back safe. So if you're here, huge bend in that knee. Give yourself a break, right? Just let the belly touch. Breathe. Even just a forward fold a day, man, it'll keep the doctor away. All right, release the hands, vertebra by vertebra, slowly rolling up the spine. And then when you're up, 3 shoulder rolls, up, back, down. And 2 more, up, back, down. And last one, up, back, and down. Good. Push through the feet, deep inhale, stretch the arms up nice and tall, get long. And then exhale, flat back, fold yourself in, bow in, surrender in, inhale, lift up halfway. And then exhale, walk out to that downward facing dog. So just coming right back into it. And then inhale, lift your right leg up and back. And then exhale, bring the knee into the nose. So just a little bit of core here. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, knee into the nose. Push through the mat with the hands. Inhale, lift up and back. This time, bend the knee, stack the hip, and open up. So now we are stacking the hip open, right? The heel is just dropping down by the booty. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, square the hips, straighten the leg. Exhale, set the foot between the hands. Easy twist. So the left hand is going to stay down and your right arm is going to stretch up. So nice big twist here. I think during this time, twisting is absolutely essential. And we know how important that word essential is during this time, right? So make a twist essential. They are essential to your well-being, especially when we're feeling stuck, we're feeling stagnant. Just being able to wring it out. Last inhale. Exhale, bring that hand down. Good job, guys. Okay, so you're in this nice low lunge. Come up to your fingertips and sink your hips a little deeper and pull your heart a little higher. Take a deep inhale right here. Exhale, lift the hips, straighten the front leg, and fold over that front leg. On breath, inhale, hips drop. You're bending back into that front knee. Heart lifts high. Exhale, fold on top of that straight front leg. One more inhale. and exhale. Good, back to your low lunge, and then step up, forward fold. This time, feet are hip width distance. Again, bend into the knee as much as you need to get the belly on top of the thighs, and then interlace the hands behind you, work the arms up and over. Whew. Shoulders. What can you choose to let go of right here? Right, what are you holding on to into your shoulders? You can just allow a release. Make the choice, let it go. Good, release the hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Flat back, belly in, exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up, stretch up all the way up, palms touch. And then exhale, you're just gonna dive right back in, fold it in. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands plant. We're back into that downward facing dog. Doing great, guys. Stay with me. We'll take a break soon. Spread the fingers. Find this nice down dog. So you're making just a big V shape with the body. Hips are high. And then inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders on top of wrists, round, cat back. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, set the foot between the hands. Oh, nope, I messed up. I missed the best part. So get that left leg all the way back up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip, open up. How could I forget this amazing hip opener? All right, so point that left knee all the way up to the sky. Drop your heel into your booty. One more inhale. And an exhale. Inhale, square the hips, straighten the leg. Exhale, set the foot between the hands. Now, here we are. Left hand stays planted, right arm stretches up. Easy twist. So for me, I tend to dump into my front shoulder. My elbows are a little hyperextended, so I'll get up on my fingertips to help relieve a little bit of that. And then twist open. Can you think about the arms being in one nice long line? Sink deeper in that front knee, engage into this back leg. Breathe. Bring it out. Last inhale. Exhale, release that hand, low lunge. All right, here we are again. So come up onto your fingertips, hips are low, heart pulls high. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, bend, hips low, heart high. Exhale, straighten and fold. One more inhale. Exhale. Good, back into your low lunge. Plant those hands, step it back, this time into plank pose. So we're nice long line. You can drop the knees down if you need. If your plank is like not gonna be the full thing today, that is totally cool. We meet ourselves where we at, we honor where we are at, and we breathe. All right, deep inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale slowly, as slow as you can, lower to the earth. Keep your elbows tucked into your sides the whole way down. Untuck your toes, inhale, lift, little cobra. Exhale, lower down. Two more on breath, just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, lift, engage the legs. Exhale, lower. Good. From here, tuck your toes. We're gonna come out of it just the same way we came in. So tuck your toes and kick the heels back. So now the knees are lifted off the earth. Hands plant right alongside the rib cage. One big line. Pull your core in, get fully engaged. Lift up, plank. Downward facing dog. Good, drop your knees. Child's pose. Take a second here. Good, you can choose to stay right in child's pose if it's feeling good. I'm gonna take a quick water break. I'm hydrating with Phocus today. I've got peach here. Phocus is awesome, you guys. I'm sure all of you have tried it. It's amazing. But they're a local company. There's a little bit of caffeine in it and it's natural, which is awesome. And I do know two reps are personal friends of mine. So it's sort of like, well, duh, Phocus is delicious. Do you know the humans behind it? They're awesome. So cheers, happy hydration. Yeah, the peach is so good, guys. All right, meeting us back in that child's pose. And just settling back in. Good, downward facing dog. Doing great. All right, take a deep inhale. Let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, this time right knee, right elbow. Try to touch it. Maybe you can lift it a little higher up towards the shoulder. Big lift up and back. That was it. Exhale, set the foot between the hands. Warrior two. So you're gonna drop the back heel and you're just gonna tee the arms out side to side. So push down a lot through this blade edge of your back foot, right? And then engage into the thigh here. Sit a little deeper in the front knee. Low belly is in, butt is down. Arms are long. Gaze is just off of those front fingers. Breathe. Good. Flip the front palm. Inhale, stretch it forward. Exhale, reverse. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel the hands, standing split. So big move. So you're just lifting off into that back foot. And then inhale, lift and lengthen. Get high up on your fingertips. And then exhale, you're gonna curtsy. So left knee behind right knee, sit the hips low. Get low. Inhale, lift up, standing splits. Exhale, little curtsy. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curtsy. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curtsy, hold it, squeeze the knees in together a little bit more, and then continue to drop the hips all the way to the earth. Ooh, nice work here for the stretch. So the left, nope, this is my right hand. The right hand is gonna come behind you. Take a deep inhale, lift that left arm up nice and tall, really long in the spine, and then exhale, big twist. So it might just look like a hug onto your thigh today, but if you're feeling pretty good, oh, I'm losing the peach. If you're feeling pretty good, just go ahead and wrap that, hook that elbow completely on the outside of the thigh. Maybe the gaze goes over this back shoulder, but spine is nice and long. Man, it is just beautiful out here, guys. If you're not taking advantage of Waterfront, you really need to get down here. I was not told to say that. That's honest truth. It is beautiful out today. All right, slowly coming back around. All right, so release the feet. Get planted onto your booties, and then just get high up on your toes and send your arms forward, palms face up. And then you're gonna slightly roll back, right? Engage the low belly. This might be where you stay. Otherwise, can the legs lift up for boat pose? Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Few more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. How many is a few, you might ask? Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Here's our last one. Exhale, lower, hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything. Nice job. Happy baby. So on your back, you're just gonna pull your knees towards your armpits. Try to reach for the outsides of the feet. If you can't quite get them, grab the backs of the thighs, but knees in towards the armpits, feet are flexed. That's what we're going for. Try to keep the hips rooted onto the earth. Whew. All right, hug the thighs in. Start to rock and roll back and forth along the spine, building up momentum. And then you'll plant the hands, plank pose. So again, drop those knees down if you need, right? And just find a nice length in the spine. Take a deep inhale, shift forward. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to the earth. Inhale, lift, little cobra, just one this time. Exhale, lower. And then making your way to down dog. So you can push back up through that plank if you're wanting to fire up. I'm feeling a little lazier, so I'm just gonna come to my knees and then straighten my legs. Deep inhale. Exhale. Nice job. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, hold it here. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, set the foot between the hands, warrior two. So dropping that back heel, you're just gonna cartwheel those arms up and breathe. A little deeper in that front knee. Get that knee right on top of the heel. So if you hear me say deeper in the front knee and you're like, I got it, watch this relationship to the knee to the ankle. If you're feeling good, that deep in the knee, awesome, but take a little bit of a wider stance. So the knee stays right on top of that ankle. Heart is lifted, low belly is in, gaze is strong over those front fingers. Good, flip the front palm, inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, reverse, sit a little deeper in that front knee. And exhale, cartwheel the hands. Woo! Standing splits. Good job. So your right leg is high, your left foot is rooted. Inhale, lift up high on your fingertips, pull the heart forward. Exhale, curtsy. Here you go, just a little more of this booty work. Inhale, lift, standing splits. Exhale, little curtsy. Inhale, lift. Exhale, little curtsy. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, little curtsy. You know where we're going. Squeeze it in tight. Pull the heart more forward and slowly, with control, drop the hips down. Good, good. All right, left hand comes behind you. Deep inhale, lift the right arm. And exhale, twist. So again, just hugging or hooking, your choice. Let it feel good. Let the gaze just come behind you, or over that left shoulder rather. Deep inhale, find a little more length in the spine, sit up really tall. Exhale, wring it out. Last little bit, what can you let go of? And then gently coming back to center, stretching those legs out long and rolling onto your back. Really, really good work, guys. All right, soles of the feet to the earth. Take the fingertips, brush the heels. Push through the feet, lift up the hips, bridge pose. So you've got some choices here. You can take your hands and just grab the outsides of the mat and feel the hips lift a little higher. If you're feeling okay and you want to work the shoulder blades a little closer together and interlace the hands underneath you, pull the knuckles towards the heels. Chin away from chest, breathe. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly lowering down. Really good. Take the feet as wide as the mat, bring the arms into cactus, and then let's just take the knees to the right. Just let them drop like really lazily, and then over to the left. To the right. Just windshield wipering out, releasing the sacrum here. To the left. One more each side. To the right. And to the left. Good. And then bring the knees up to the sky again. This time we're going to just come into a nice outer hip stretch. So the right ankle is going to cross on top of the left thigh. The right hand can come to the right knee and just push it away. That might be plenty. Otherwise, pull the unit of the legs in, thread the needle. And breathe. We tend to hold on to a lot of stuff that we don't feel like dealing with in our outer hips. It's often referred to as like, you know, that junk drawer in your house. I think everybody has one. Mine is in my kitchen. And you always say, I'm gonna clean it out. I'm gonna clean it out. One day I'm gonna clean it out. I'm gonna clean it out today. Did you clean it out? Just deal with a little bit of it right now. Just getting this nice big stretch. Deep inhale. Exhale, gently letting that go. Nice job. Switching sides. So soles of the feet to the earth, left ankle crosses this time. Left hand to the left knee or just pushing away, that could be plenty for your outer hip. But if it feels okay to pull the unit of the legs in, find that full thread the needle. Shoulders are down, hips are down. If you're up like this, right, you most likely need to relax the shoulders back down, relax the foot, and just push it away. So yoga, right, it really teaches us to get honest with ourselves and get our ego out of the way. So even just a simple practice of, okay, that thread the needle looks a little different for me than it does for this person or that person, right? That's getting greater than our ego. And just let these little practices, they start to have a pretty big impact in your everyday life. Last inhale. Exhale. Good. Hug both thighs in. Just give a nice squeeze. Arms into cactus. Last twist, guys. Both the right knees fall over to your right. Left shoulder is rooted. You can start to close down the eyes. And inhale, lifting back up to center and over to the left. And taking note of that breath again. And seeing if you can slow it down. Inhale, lifting back up. Let's squeeze around the knees. Bring the forehead up to meet the knees. Squeeze it in nice and tight. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. So most of us, our favorite pose right here is allowing the legs to come out long, feet flop open. Allow the arms to stretch alongside the body, allowing the palms to face up. Just surrender into the weight of your body right here. Just bringing awareness back into the fingers, the toes, and stretching the arms up and over the head, long body stretch. And bring the soles of the feet to the earth. And then let's just start to roll over to the right side, finding a little fetal position here. So you can use this right arm as a little pillow. And then gently pressing into the earth and making our way up into a seat. So crisscross applesauce, Sukhasana is what we call it in yoga. Just a nice easy seat right here. And sit up nice and tall. Feel the chin parallel to the earth and let the eyes close. Bring the hands to heart center and bow the chin into the chest. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you enjoy your life. Deep inhale. Let it go. Namaste. Thank you guys very much for everything. Again, my name is Abica. I'm the owner of Yogast8. Come check us out in St. Matthews. Come on down to the Waterfront Park in the meantime. It's a beautiful space. Grab your Focus on the way. Otherwise, have an awesome day, you guys. Cheers.